What's up? I swore I was gonna let this just play on out because I said it don't make any sense for me to respond to it. It needs to have the proper channels to deal with it. me responding to this is like, why? There's no need for me to respond to Azaelia Banks comments or something that happened between her and Russell Crowe. But I said the RZA's involved. Let me see how this plays out. Knowing she would never be invited to an event like this, where there's A-list celebrity stars, producers, and all the people that are invested in this film, she's in there trashing his horror film that he has coming out. And she's like, nobody's going to buy that. It's going to suck. Like an immature 25-year-old woman who has no business being in this place whatsoever. She speaks like a child when it comes to these events. And then she's not mentally stable. She's very erratic. Why did the RZA even try to help this woman beyond my wildest imagination? The whole report about her is that she's mentally unstable. She has destroyed every bit of attention and financial help she had. I don't know what in the world about this woman that they even give her this many opportunities. I've seen people who have done less, done completely less, and are better people that didn't get this kind of opportunity. Why not help them? Why are y'all even dealing with Azaelia Banks? Let her go to social media where she can be her own platform and chat rooms and spaz all she wants. Why are y'all opening a door to get her a record deal? So this falls all on the RZA's lap. Crow's like, you fix it, RZA. I want nothing to do with it. You fix it, RZA. This your mess. I'm out. So all of a sudden, she's insulting the film. Russell Crowe grabs her by the waist and neck and basically throw her out the hotel. He spit in her direction. Did the spit hit her? I don't know. I'm going to say it did because the security cameras have none of the footage. Mysteriously, there's no footage. Now, I don't agree with anybody spitting on anybody. But Azaelia Banks' erotic behavior at a party, there's almost an allowance for that. But no spitting in the direction. But Russell Crowe is very physical when it comes to these situations. He's done this before. He's been physical with everybody else. He's been physical here in Chicago. He's ripped the phone out of the walls. They took him to jail. I mean, Russell Crowe is not no exemplary staple of calmness. He will go there if you you challenge him. So, the RZA, of course, he wants to stick up for his Iron Fist buddy because there's money in it for RZA and business, and he got Russell to be in his movie, The Man with the Iron Fist. So, naturally, he wants to keep Russell happy. So, Russell could put him in a movie, and they could be buddy-buddy, and he do the soundtracks. RZA's all crossed over now. He ain't the resurrector no more. He's all conformed to the ideology of getting the money. That's it. Well, what I tried to do was I tried to help her get a contract, but she was acting all erratic. When I brought her in, I tried to, help her out, then she came over there, bong, broke out a glass, and tried to attack one of the guests and the patrons at the place. And, I felt embarrassed because she was my guest. And, I felt embarrassed that she did that to me. And I tried to help her out, but then bong. The rule of zigzag, zig-a-law, plus a law, zigzag, zig. Oh, man. So the RZA and her are going to probably go at it back and forth. And, of course, Russell's girl's going to sit back and now make a comment because that's what A-list celebrities do. They don't comment. They let the people talk. They don't talk. They have representatives of other people that talk. That's why this RZA mess to deal with. But on that note, I'm out. Peace.